my channel. I am Tori Lynn. Let's blossom today. Today's video is me doing a couple different hairstyles because the holidays are coming up and sometimes you want something more than your hair just down and curled or down and straight. These are going to be really pretty simple hairstyles for you guys to try out. I'm starting out with hair that has a few day old curls in it. You can go ahead and put fresh curls in if you like. But I'm just going to work with what I've got for now. I may add some in as we go. But so my first style is going to be a super simple. So I just brushed out my hair, let it do its thing with these curls in it. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to take this side over here. And I'm just going to do a really simple, I'm going to pull back all the hair in front of the ear, bunch it together, probably give it a slight twist, and then push it forward just a little bit to give it kind of a little bit of poof there, a little bit of, you know, so it's not slicked back to the face, but something really simple. And I am going to pull it up a little bit higher than I was originally thinking, but yeah, just a little bit higher there. I'm sorry I'm looking in the viewfinder so much. That's just, you know, what I'm using for a mirror at the moment. And then I'm just going to take a bobby pin, just a regular bobby pin, and I'm going to first start by turning, so I'm going to pinch the hair in between the prongs and I'm going to push it back away from the hair and then push it towards the style. This is going to hide your bobby pin and it's going to really lock that hair in there. So if you added a little bit of texture tussle or some spray in your hair to give it some kind of volume, this is a really cute, simple, sassy kind of holiday look and extremely simple, you guys. This is what this video is about. It's really easy things that you could do at home. You don't need anyone's help for. So this is the first look. Obviously adding a little more curl in it would be really cute, but this is just kind of a demonstration. So what do you guys think? It's extremely easy. It literally took one bobby pin in about 10 seconds or less to do. Let's go down to the second. Okay, for the next style, it's going to require a few things more than just one bobby pin. You're going to need some sort of hair clippy to hold part of your hair up. And then you're going to need elastic ties. I wish the clear ones would work best. I don't have any clear ones on hand, so I'm just going to use the colored ones. So we're going to be doing a double ponytail. So I'm going to start and I'm going to section off the hair from the back of my sideburn, so right in front of the ear at kind of a diagonal all the way up to the crown of the head. Half of it's going to be down, half of it's going to be up, and you're just going to make that same section on both sides. You're going to want to separate that out. Make sure there aren't any like loops of hair stuck in the upper ponytail that belong in the bottom one. And I'm just going to grab my brush here real quick and I'm going to brush the top. The top doesn't need to be perfect right now. I'm just trying to get it to clip up nicely. And then I'm just going to twist her up and pin the top section up on the top of my head. Out of the way for now. So then the second thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to spin around and show you what I'm going to do. So once you have your hair half up, you're going to take that bottom section and you're going to pull it into a fairly low ponytail. It's kind of a medium to low ponytail. And you're going to take your elastics and you're going to band them around twice. And I like to use 2 hair ties. I feel like it just helps secure because sometimes the elastic ties, I look crazy right now, can tend to snap. So I use 2 of them and I band them around as many times as they'll go around your hair without snapping. Twice is about my limit with these guys. And then just pull it nice and tight. So take your second section now, let it down. I'm just going to spin around just to check the front, make sure I'm okay with how the front looks. I like things to be a little messy. I don't like things to be super neat and plastered back, but if that's your liking, then go for it. So then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab that second section and pin it just at the back of the crown where it meets that line where you separated it. And then again, pull it nice and tight. And then I'm going to use a mirror back here just to see, but So then you just want to make sure that your hair ponytails cover each other up. You don't want to be able to see that band from the lower one. But then it just gives you a nice high long ponytail. And then I'm going to go around, and I like to pull out a few wispier pieces at the bang. And then a few pieces also here at the front to give it a little more texture. And then spraying with, pulling this up and spraying a little bit of hairspray will give it this nice cute volume from the front. But like, how easy was that? I mean, it took 4 elastic bands and about 15 seconds to do. It's super easy, it's cute, it's fun, and I feel like it looks a little more snazzy, especially having the ponytail curled. I feel like gives it a little more style. So this is just a super easy look. This was look number 2. Let's go ahead and jump into look number 3. This look, it's gonna require, I'd say, 2 to 4 bobby pins and a curling iron. So I'm going to brush my hair, and I'm going to part it. So I don't have an exact center part. I have kind of an off-centered center part, which I like better than an actual true center part for me. But I'm just gonna go ahead and part my hair kind of in the center. I don't part it here very often, but go ahead and part it generally in the center. I'm just gonna brush my hair out. Okay, so now I'm gonna take that, I have kind of, take your bang section. I have, actually my bangs are pretty much grown out. I had a section of bang that was, oh, you can see it here, a little bit shorter than the rest of my hair, but most of it's grown out because that was probably about 6 months ago. So I'm just going to take my kind of a bang section, and I'm going to leave those guys hanging down in the front. Then I'm going to go and take that section directly behind it, but I'm going to go a lot lower. So yeah, I'm going to take that section behind it. This is going to kind of give you a half up, half down look to your hair. And I'm just going to go and brush back some of this hair here to round over my part in the back, over that cowlick that likes to split. Actually, I'm looking and I don't feel like I want that much in there. These are pretty big sections and I don't want them quite that big. Now that I've got that front section, you know, that bang section left out and the rest of it pulled back, I'm going to spin around again. So I spun around so you can see what I'm doing in the back again. So I'm just going to take a couple bobby pins here. I'm just going to give that ponytail, so I've kind of got like a ponytail here. I'm going to give that one nice twist. That will help keep everything flat in the back. Then I'm going to take a bobby pin. And I'm just going to kind of shove it in to that twist there. So I have 4 bobby pins in there. If you had a really cute clippy you wanted to use, or barrette, or something, some sort of cute something in there, that would be really cute. I don't have anything, so I'm just going to leave the bobby pins, and then I'm going to pull the front, holding on to those bobby pins to make sure it stays secure, and adding just a little bit of texture and volume to the front of the hair. Okay, now I've got these pieces hanging down, which again, this would look, I'll probably curl a few of these pieces. So I'm just going to go and curl a few of those pieces that weren't really very curly, that were left over from yesterday. Alright, now that those are curled, I'm just going to let them cool for a minute, and then I'm going to brush them out. So now that I've got these pieces hanging down, I'm going to go and I'm going to take my curling wand, and I'm going to wrap those hairs flat around that barrel. I don't want them to twist or bunch up, and I'm going to leave the ends out just a little bit, a couple, like an 1.5 inches, 2 inches, just hanging out the ends there. I'm gonna let them down. And I'm gonna do the same to this side as well. Okay, so now I let them down and I'm gonna let them cool because you want those curls to harden, and then you're gonna brush your fingers through. You're gonna pull out some of that curl. So I like kind of a brushed out curl look better than a standard, you know, better than a nice tight curl. So I'm gonna brush out those curls a little bit, which will separate them and soften them. And then I'm just gonna let them fall to the sides of the face. Now, this bang section was not as long as this side, but you could trim that if you wanted. I'm not going to, I'm just gonna let it be. Look number 3, this is it, super easy. Let's go ahead and jump into look number 4. So look number 4 is also gonna be kind of a half up, half down, but this is gonna have a top knot to it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and part my hair back over where I normally part it to the side. So then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start just about the edge of the hairline, right at the just at the top of the temples. That's about where we're gonna start, the top of the temples. And I'm gonna bring, this is gonna be kind of very similar sectioning to the double ponytail. I'm gonna bring it up to the crown in the back there. Only I'm not gonna start down at the ears. I'm starting up at the top of the temples there. There are 2 ways you could do this. So I'm gonna use this is an Invisibobble hair tie in the nude shade. And I'm going to 2 ways. You can either band that off and just leave it as a cute half up, half down top pony, or you can twist it up. So I'm going to twist the hair, then I'm going to wrap it around the center, right back there at the crown where we parted that off, and then I'm going to wrap the hair tie around the base of that knot. And then I'm going to pull on it and tug on it till I get this nice, loose, kind of cute pony or bun that I like. And then I'm going to take just a couple bobby pins and secure it into place. So all you need for this look is like a few bobby pins and a hair tie. I personally like this look with the curled hair, but if you're more into straight hair or you just don't want to curl your hair, straight hair looks really cute with this also. This is just a look that I wear honestly pretty regularly because it's cute, it's easy. I actually had a girl one day at work ask me to do her wedding hair because I had my hair in this cute little pony top knot. My husband hates this look, but I love it. So, all right, this was look number 4. Let's go ahead and get into look number 5, which is our final look. Okay, so for look number 5, I'm gonna start by leaving my hair parted where it naturally is, and I'm going to section out the front sections, probably about, I don't know, somewhere above the ear there. Section that out and pull that forward, and I'm going to do the same to this side as well. So I'm going to start by pulling that ponytail, that middle section in the back, into a bun. So I'm going to pull it into a messy low bun. To do my low messy buns, I just wad the hair up in my hand and hair tie around the base of it, and then kind of pull it out to do what I want it to do, just to kind of spread it out a little bit. I'm going to take the hair from the front section and I'm going to split this side into 2 pieces, and I'm going to start with the bottom one, and I'm just going to twist the hair, and I'm going to pull it back and twist it. And then I'm just going to wrap it around the base of that bun. Like so. I just wrapped it around, and now I'm going to bobby pin it. Then I'm going to take the other side, separate it in kind of 1 or 2, however many sections I want. Separate it, twist it. I like to kind of loosen the twist a little bit, but that's just me. And then take it and wrap it around that bun. Now I'm going to finish off by taking the last section on each side and doing the exact same thing. Now, if you feel like your bun needs some holding, hold on, because we're going to get there. Now we're going to spin back around. And say, like me, I've got a few pieces falling down from the bun. Go ahead and just pin those in a place that you like. Just make the bun nice and cute. Alright, so then now that I've got the back looking alright, I'm just going to go and kind of tug on the front. Say I want some pieces to look a little more loose or flirty around the face, and then I'm going to do the same thing that I've done in a lot of my other styles, is pull some of that top up just to give it a little bit of texture, because I like my looks to be more round than elongated. But alright, this is it. This is the finished last look. So that was 5 super easy hairstyles you could do for these holidays. If you like these, go ahead and give a thumbs up. Comment down below which was your favorite style. And I'd really love it if you would subscribe to my channel, so hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.